How are you doing today? See, in this video, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever failed at any result in your life? Have you failed to provide some result in your life? That's what my question is. And now after asking this question, I'm sure enough. See, in my live events and whenever I ask this question, most of the time, for the first time when I ask this, 90% of the crowd, they are not ready to accept. I mean, they don't lift their hands or something like that, right? And when I ask this, when I put little demand and ask it for next time, then is when slowly people start raising their hands. And when I ask it for more demand, all the 90 to 95% of the people mostly raise their hands, because sure enough, everybody of us, maybe me, maybe you, everybody have experienced failure in our life, yes or no? But what really matters for us to take our life to the next level is how you treat that failure in your life, my dear friends. See, you failed at providing a particular career, you failed at providing a particular relationship, you failed in your physical body, you failed in your mental and emotional body, whatever it is. If you have failed, I would like to tell you that is not a permanent failure. Because I would like to tell you, failures are some things which constructs you. Failure is something which will allow you to take a stand and move forward. Because failure is the first step of success. This was over and over told by everybody. I would like to tell you, if you're failing, it means that you're trying. If you're failing, it means that you are taking action. There are so many people out there who are not even taking action to provide some particular result, right? So you're taking action. So failing at particular task is not at all bad, my dear friends. See, understand. See, in this video, why am I asking you, have you failed at any particular thing? Because if you fail at one particular thing, we get a self-fulfilling prophecy for ourselves that I cannot go ahead and achieve this particular result in my life. No matter whatever I do, I cannot reduce my weight. No matter whatever I do, people will not love me. No matter whatever I do, I cannot go ahead and have a greater career, right? We have this kind of beliefs installed in our minds when we go ahead and fail so many times, yes or no? Because for example, you tried for first time, you failed. You tried for the second time, you failed. You tried for the third time, you failed. And most of the people, sure enough, for the fourth time, they don't even try because they already have a result in their mind that no matter how much I try, I'm gonna fail. So why even try, right? Let me tell you guys, if you're having this kind of belief in your mind, you're wrong. Because I would like to tell you, the real results comes from the actions which you take, right? Nothing in life changes until and unless you change yourself, right? So I would like to tell you, see, if you are failing at particular result, it's not that because you do not have enough capability. It's that you are using the same approach over and over again. So I would like to tell you, change your approach, you will change your result no matter what. Because see, once what happened was Thomas Alva Edison, one of the greatest guy who was responsible for the invention of electric bulb. Imagine if Thomas Alva Edison was not born in this world, what would happen? When Edison started his, obsession towards, inventing something new, when Edison has started trying to invent something new, what happened? Everybody, most of the people knows this, right? 9,999 times he failed at producing a result of discovering an electric bulb, yes or no? And at that time what happened is, at his 9,999th approach, there was, he was trying to go ahead and discover the electric bulb, and all of a sudden a blast happens. And at that time, his roommate was very much pissed off as Edison, and he starts yelling at Edison, Edison, you have already tried so many times, you have failed so many times, then why do you keep on disturbing everybody by making some stupid inventions? Then Edison says one thing, my dear friend, I did not fail 9,999 times. I discovered 9,999 ways of how not to invent an electric bulb. And then is when he went ahead, and today we are having a light, an electric bulb which was invented by Edison, my dear friends. Just imagine, what happens if one person gives up? What happens if one person does not take action? He cannot provide any results. So I would like to tell you, if your life, see, most of the people ask me, Abhishek, I do not understand where is my life going. Most of the people say to me, complain to me, Abhishek, I'm a very good person, but I don't know what my life purpose is. And there are so many people, even though they have enough money, enough time, enough support, enough background, enough stardom, even though they have committed suicide. Haven't you seen these kind of people, yes or no? Because they are not fulfilled with their life. So I would like to tell you, what forms your destiny is your actions, my dear friends. right? See, because every action which you take is a cause set in motion. What does that mean? See, for example, imagine a line. How a line is formed? A line is built by continuous dots, right? And those dots are nothing but your actions. The dots called actions build a life which is equivalent to the line which I have just now told, right? See, every action stack upon one another. For example, you took one action, and then you took another action, you took another action. So every action stack upon one another to take your life into a particular direction. And every direction stack upon one another and take your life to a particular area called your destiny. So what's so much important in your life is your action, right? So in this video, the ultimatum is, let me ask you a question. Right now, what are the two actions which you know that you have to take, which you know if you take that actions, maybe a small action, maybe a call which you have to do, or maybe anything else. See, success and failure are not so big, okay? You don't suddenly fail at your examinations, or you don't suddenly fail at your job. Every big failure whichever you have in your life, maybe all of a sudden one day you realize, oh my god, I'm so fat today, because you're wearing your particular dress and you understood that you got suddenly fat. So you did not get suddenly fat that time, right? So you suddenly failed in your business, suddenly you got a big loss in your business. It was not sudden loss, right? See, failure to achieve big things is nothing but failure to do small things. Am I right that way? You're not getting it? See, failure to do that call, failure to wake up early in the morning, failure to talk to somebody, failure to attend an important meeting. These all mini failures combine together and form a mega failure, right? Is that same with the success, yes or no? The success to make calls, success to go meet somebody, success to have a conversation with somebody, success to make a business deal. So all these mini successes, don't they fall a mega success, yes or no? So that's what I'm telling you guys. See, every action which you take in your life matters. Every action, whatever you do, leads your life to a particular direction. So I would like to ask you, what are those two actions which you have been putting off? You know they are important, you know they would change your life drastically, though it is just a small thing, though maybe it is just making a call, maybe something is stopping you, but you know that if you make that call, it would make a difference, yes or no? So what are those two kind of actions which you have been putting off? I don't know whatever the reason you have been putting off these actions, but these actions are going to create some difference in your life. So I want you to right now go ahead, I will pause this video right now, go ahead, pause it and go bring your notebook, bring your pen and write it down. What are the two actions which you have been keeping away? What are the two actions which you're not taking? You know you are taking it, you know you have to take it, but you're not taking these actions. What are those two actions? Write it down. Are you still listening? I'm not going to continue until and unless you write down your actions, my dear friends. Okay, so after writing down these actions, I would like to tell you, go ahead and take these actions no matter what. See, fear might come, so many things might come to stop you from taking these actions. But I would like to tell you, go ahead, take these two actions because it will bring the momentum inside your heart, right? So go ahead, take these actions. And this is what from my end for this particular day. And I'll be very soon back with another great video which will surely improve the quality of your life. Till then, live strong, live with passion, and God bless.